Being successful in life is all about having good habits, and the exact same can be said about increasing your wealth. You need to have good habits. In this video, I'm going to be going over 6 money habits that you need to follow if you want to increase your wealth, and make sure you stick around to the end for a bonus tip that will really change your life. Wagwarn people, welcome back. For those of you who don't already know, my name is Benji. I'm a business owner, and here I aim to help you make more bread by sharing my own struggles, experiences and advice. So obviously I'm in a little different surroundings again today, and that's because I moved back home from university, and currently I'm unpacking so my normal recording space it's a bit messy. Alright, boom. So the first habit is simply just to surround yourself with anything to do with finance and money, whether that be watching content on YouTube, people with similar interests as you in finance, or anything. Surround yourself and it'll make such a big difference to your life. Find people with similar interests to you and be constantly open to learning more, and you'll be on the journey to success. It's really as simple as that. After a while, you'll find that lots of content starts to get repetitive, but this is a good thing. That means you're learning. The concept is so simple, but it's all about continuously learning. And just by starting to learn about finances and being open to learn more, puts you ahead of the majority of people. But it doesn't just stop there. Surrounding yourself with content doesn't just help you learn, but it also reminds you to follow along with the steps that you have already learned. The younger you are, the better time it is to learn, as obviously compound returns and things like that take over. But just remember, it's never too late to get started. The second habit is something I've talked about before, and it's just building out your emergency fund. It is so important. It might be a little boring, but it is key. It's important to always have money there for all eventualities and outcomes. If bad things happen, then you are the only person there to pay for it. That's why it's so important to have 3 to 12 months of your monthly living expenses in a high interest, easy access savings account for if any unexpected costs come up. To go with this, one thing that has helped me is to stop thinking about them as unexpected costs and start thinking about them as expected costs. We just don't know when. And always remember, it's an emergency fund, so don't spend it on anything else. The next habit, once again, might be a little boring, but it is once again so important, and it's budgeting / tracking your expenses. You may think you know where all your money is going, but in truth, you don't. Before I started accounting for all my purchases, I didn't realize how much money I spent on all. I thought, okay, it's only a little £20 here, a little £50 there, whatever. Boy, was it adding up. Now I'm very conscious about my spending, but I also don't limit myself or limit my purchases. It's all about finding the right balance for you, your goals, your income and your future. There are many apps and websites out there that help you track your expenses, like Mint or Emma or whatever. But I personally use a spreadsheet, and as part of my spreadsheet I have a plan for the future on it, so I know exactly what money's being saved and what money's being invested and put where. Moving on to habit number 4, and it's to contribute to your company's pension scheme up to the minimum amount that they match, if you're in work, of course. Nowadays, a majority of companies offer a pension match, and it's so important to be part of these schemes. It is literally setting you up for the future whilst getting free money from your employer. Free money. Eventually, everyone wants to retire and stop working, and so you want to be set up for this. So why would you turn down practically free money from your employer, helping you to set yourself up for the future? It makes no sense. You also have some tax benefits up to a certain limit, and once again, the earlier you start, the more you are going to make due to compound returns. Habit number 5 is to simply change the way that you see money. Stop seeing it as a means to buy things after you've worked, and start seeing it as a tool to make you more money. When you invest or you create passive source of income, you stop working for your money and start letting your money work for you. People love to say that when you allow your money to work for you, all you're doing is creating an army of pounds. Your pounds go out and make more pounds by recruiting more and more pounds, and eventually your army becomes bigger, and simply compound returns take effect. Once you start seeing money as a means to make money, trust me, your life will change. Your spending habits will change, and you will start using your bread a lot more wisely. Once you change your money mindset, you will want to start investing, and this brings me on to habit number 6. Investing into tax beneficial accounts. Many different companies offer these, and you got your different types like stocks and shares, ISAs or LISAs. I've done videos on these, so be sure to check those out. But the one that you should choose always depends upon your goals. Long story short though, it allows you to invest your money with tax benefits, so you don't have to pay taxes on any dividends or capital gains. It's a cheat code. Both my stocks and shares ISA and my stocks and shares LISA are the 2 main accounts that I use when investing into stocks. Right, so now onto the bonus tip, and it's actually hella important. and it's to regularly track your net worth. The majority of people don't do this, but it is actually hella important and hella simple to do. It is just what you earn minus what you owe. You can track it however often you want, but I personally do it monthly. However, you should be doing it at least every 6 months to a year, just so you know where you're at and so you know if your net worth is increasing or not. Net worth is a real indicator of wealth. You can be worth more than someone who earns more than you. You could literally make 30 bags a year, save and invest a good percentage of it, and be worth more than someone who is making 100 bags a year but living to the max of or even beyond their means. Don't fall into the trap of thinking just because you earn more than those around you or people that you know that you're wealthy, but you actually have nothing to show for it and you own no assets. I can't lie, this used to be me when I first started making good money. Lifestyle inflation took over. I started buying bare things, but I'm grateful for the experience because now I'm on a better journey. You can track your net worth by using an online calculator, or there's many different apps and websites that offer the service. Or as I do, you can use a spreadsheet to track absolutely everything. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how you can increase your net worth, be sure to check out this video. Love to everyone who's watched this far, and we will see you again soon.